Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. Yeah, this is alive. What's up? What's happening? I have to do that intro because if not, I just sit here like a idiot, quiet until everybody shows up. You guys do a good job of showing up, man. That's why I continue to show up. You show up, I show up. You show up, I show up. Fuck, even if you guys didn't show up, oh, hold on, let me lower this. Even if you guys didn't show up, I would still show up because this is what I do now. I love you guys, man. It's what I do now. It's what I do these days. What a trip, man. Um, Takes a while for you, ladies and gents and warriors, to tap in. But when you do, it's sweet. Let me tell you that. What up, Louise? What up, JC? What up, Chex Mex? Brother Matt? What up, Daniel? Okay, that's how I know you guys are in here. What does it say? Waiting. It says waiting. I finally caught a live. JC, I could have swore you've been on lives before. Abuelita, good morning. You can say my name and smile every time. Good morning. You can say my name and smile every time. Oh, you warm our hearts, Abuelita's journey. With a name like Abuelita, that's it. I ain't never met an Abuelita I didn't like. They're always so kind. They're always so giving. They always make the best breakfast. Chanate. Um, Morning from Sobada Reyes. That's what's up. I'm shooting the wheeler right now to the IG. Hold on. This is the fastest way I get people over here. Excuse me. I woke up at 1:30 a.m. 1:30 a.m. You're the kind of LT I would have respected. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's reciprocated. Um, Straight shooter, man. All right, let me throw my phone down there. Won't be anymore because I got the homies in the house. Esquiel, JC, Brian. Good morning. I always look forward to Brian's comments as well as all you guys. Ray, Ambition, Shannon. Shout out to Texas. Marius. That Marius? That the homie Marius? This is my third, but first from the beginning. Well, welcome, man. Shout out from London. Shout out to you, London. I be giving you guys shouts out, man. I never been there myself. It's on my bucket list. Bacala, Sammy. Don't trip. I'm just doing the roll call right now. Everybody's tapping in. 32 Warriors. Let's go. Let's stretch it out. Put your hands on your hip. Rotate your head like this. Small circles to the front. Big circles. Big circles. Get these motherfucking shoulders. I think I did shoulders yesterday. Fucking small circles to the back. Big circles. Big circles. All right. This is what I do with the little 5-year-old girls in the T-ball team that I coach. Okay, good job. Let me hear you sound off. All right, why is Olivia the only one sounding off? Let me hear everybody else sound off. That's how I talk to these kids, man. And stop talking shit about my fucking straw. Motherfuckers. Yeah, I could drink like a normal human. Of course I could. I'm not fucking exempt from drinking like a normal human. Oh, I think that's why I stopped drinking from the like that. It makes a slurping sound. Then you guys were complaining about the slurping sound. You fucking assholes. You want to hear the slurping sound or you want to drink me here from the straw? Son of a bitch. Anyways, I love you guys. There's 35 Warriors in here tapping in from Brole. Shout out to B Town, Eastside Brole. That's where your boy grew up right there. H Street, South 16th Street. You know, the East Side. You got the projects. Oh, I was gonna say you got Campo, but Campo's over way on the other side, man. What up, Jesse? So, hey, you guys are early, man. Fuck off everybody else. They could fucking catch up. That's you know what? Early bird gets a worm over here, man. You fucking suit up, show up when that door cracks. It's program time. Anyhow, this right here, I'm doing it live. I'm doing it live because I posted that video yesterday. I posted the video of the phone interview with none other than Maurice Vasquez, a.k.a. Badass Snoop, the founder of the Northern Riders, STG group, prison gang. I'll be honest with you guys. I never knew who Badass Snoop was when I was employed by the California Department of Corrections. But then I come on the YouTube and it seems like everybody has something to say about that guy or had something to say about that guy. And even then, I'm not one to dive into gossip or politics or rumors. I just like, dude's well known apparently. The dude is well known. I didn't know him. And I seen that. I seen those videos. I can't necessarily say I watched them. I didn't watch them. You know, you see the headlines. You see the dude's picture. I might have seen like some of his episodes where he's in prison. I don't know. He's like shadow boxing or drinking coffee or drinking Pruno. I don't know what he was doing. But he was in the cell. I'm like, look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. He's doing it in there. But I kept those thoughts to myself, right? I didn't say nothing. Then he was improperly housed. I'm just going to keep it straight up, man. He was improperly housed at Donovan, which resulted in another inmate getting, you know what, offed. And then that caught my attention. Why? Because I know the warden at that prison. I came from that prison. I came from that yard, Alpha Yard. I know I worked Delta Yard, but I did a lot of time on A Yard. Man. I was an acting lieutenant on A Yard under that horrible captain that made me stand there and watch her while she ate, taking advantage of her rank. And I stood there like a little bee. So you know what, man? I'm going to reach out to this dude. A year and 5 months. That's how long I've been on here. 1 year and coming up on 6 months. A year and a half. Freaking year and a half. Every day. Haven't taken a day off. Even not today. Not tomorrow. Not ever. I reach out to him. He reaches back. We get into contact. And initially, we talk, and he's like, "You're not recording this, right?" And I'm like, "No." This is the first conversation, right? That's not my angle. That's not my get down. I'm not shady. I'm not trying to bamboozle nobody. I'm not trying to weasel nobody. I'm not trying to snake nobody. He's like, all right. Then he goes on to tell me, "Man, I heard about you. I was," he says, I'm going to be honest, man. I thought you were a dirty cop. I thought you were into some bullshit. When I found out you were a lieutenant and you left, I thought to myself, oh, this dude had to have been caught up and the walls were closing in and he bounced." And I was like, I laughed. I'm like, I don't blame you. Like, probably a lot of people did think that, but nah, dude, that's not the case. He's like, yeah, I asked a lot of people around here and you're well known. Cool, man. Thank you for that. Now, real quick. I read the comments, right? And I know your guys' angle, and you guys are like, "Oh, Hector, be careful. Inmates are manipulative. Inmates are manipulative." You don't fucking think I know inmates are manipulative? You don't think I know that? I've been around them for fucking 16 years, okay? I know that, right? Your boy's not a dummy. Your boy's not a fool. I pity the fool. Oh, shit, the black chanat is hitting. So, no, it truly is black. That's how I drink my coffee, man. I used to smoke meth, for the record. People say, like, damn, how you be drinking all kinds of coffee? Yeah, when I came back from Iraq, I was fucking up bad. I never liked it. I truly never liked it. I don't know why anybody would. I don't know why I said that. So he's like, yeah, I did my background on you. We got 50 warriors watching. That's why, man. I'm transparent like a motherfucker. Twisting that pizzle back in the day. I can't even be talking like that. I shouldn't even be glorifying that because I'm a recovering alcoholic. Thank you very much. 13 years. So he's like, hey, man, yeah, out of all the people that have reached out to me and news medias have reached out to me, I'm going to talk to you. I said, cool, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Next thing you know, I post that interview yesterday. That when I posted that video, that conversation took place right before. Your boy's quick with the fingers, man, with the phalanges, with the digits. Your boy's quick. I just upload that shit, right? I don't sit, I don't wait, except for the one that's gonna drop today, because there's gonna be one, two, three, probably 3 parts. You already heard the first one. There was other phone conversation that happened yesterday. After that, I saved them. I'm gonna premiere it, meaning I'm gonna previously uploaded. Probably will not be shown till like 6 p.m. 6 p.m. usually people get home, and I never do that. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys salivate for a moment. I got shit I'm working on over here too at the pad, getting my mind right, thinking, preparing for the future. Um, so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm actually surprised the CDCR let that conversation go, like happen, because they can cut it off, right? They know they have access to cut off phones. I'm assuming. I mean, back then we did for sure. You should probably have to now. But again, if it's just the officers in the building monitoring, like, what are they? They're probably like, hell yeah, talk to this dude. Get the story out there. Fuck these people, right? Fuck CDCR. So what does it mean when a former lieutenant sits down with an inmate currently incarcerated, currently in restrictive housing due to his allegations participation in a murder, right? He was charged with murder, murdering another inmate. Well, I mean, I told you that's my world, that's my environment. I'm able to speak to these dudes. It's nothing. Somebody said I sounded nervous yesterday. I think I sounded nervous because I knew that is Hess here? What up, Hess? Fuck, I love Hess. Hess right now is winning. Hess is winning. His comments, and I just pinned it. I love it's simple and it's to the point, man. And they're always on money. I like that shit. Hess. Not that you guys are messing up, or not that you guys are not on par, but Hess comes through, man. Every once in a while I shoot the MVPs. You guys will all have your shot being an MVP, trust me. But I like to celebrate wins. So that's my environment, being able to walk amongst convicted killers. Nothing to me. It's easy. That was the easy part. That's the easy part. So Hector, if that was easy, what drove you away? It was the unethicalness, the underlying corruption. You'll figure it out that every individual, every inmate or former inmate that I have spoken to on this YouTube, you'll figure it out. In every episode, they said, yeah, I'm accepting accountability. I did that. I did that. What you will never hear is CDCR as a whole, managers and administrators say, I did that. You will never hear it. And it makes me sick to my freaking stomach. That is my problem, right? I think you guys see it now. I can respect, I can not justify, I can accept somebody that does something and accepts accountability versus somebody that continuously does horrible acts and denies it. How can you even sleep at night? Now, when I do these interviews, am I praising those individuals? No, I'm giving them a platform. We're having a dialogue. We're having a conversation. Am I making excuses for their actions? Absolutely not. Not even them. Not even they are making excuses for their actions. We're simply bringing you the truth. We're bringing you the voice from the individuals involved. What I freaking found out yesterday. Hector, what do you call someone that hasn't slept for 2 weeks? A 2-weeker. Come on, Hess. You should have stopped while you were ahead, my boy. I'm going to take down your pin right now. Okay, he accepted accountability, but also said he was a victim. All right. Now, I did not substantiate the fact that said he was a victim, right? I didn't say like, oh yeah. Well, pay attention. Pay attention how I talk to people. I listen. He said he was a victim. He truly did. He said that. I didn't say like, you're right, you are a victim. I didn't say that. Do I think he's a victim in the way he painted it? No, like to say you're a victim means that you were victimized, right? In a nutshell, he was put in a bad predicament. put in a bad spot. Kind of like those Fresno Bulldogs that got put in a bad spot in SATIF, Facility B, New Corcoran. Kind of like the SNYs that get put in a bad spot when they get put on a GP. Kind of like those GPs that get put in a bad spot when they get put on a non-programming, non-designated Echo Yard, Level 2, Donovan. Yeah, you see there's more to prison than just good guys, bad guys. When the bad people are at the top. I feel great now. I feel like a sigh of relief. Not that I needed his interview, but to me, I rarely get excited, right? I rarely. However, looking at the probably the 70 Warriors watching at 4 a.m. That's what's up. Shout out to you guys. I look at like the monumental history. We are making history, right? I'm not selfish. I'm not saying I did this all by myself. Clearly, I did not. You guys have all helped me. So somebody said I sounded nervous yesterday. I don't think it was that I was nervous. I think that I was out of breath, man. I was downstairs making myself some tostadas, and I knew he was gonna call around that time frame. You got to understand when you're in when you're in ADSEG, you're locked in your cell for 23 hours a day. Right? You get some out of cell time, more so now than before, but your movement every time you come out of just to give you a description of where he may be, right? He's in the ADSEG, I'm assuming. You're locked in a cell. Every time you come out of that cell, you put your hands through a food port, you put your hands behind your back, the officer will handcuff you and escort you to the shower. Every 72 hours, you get a shower, and then handcuff you, take you to the fucking shower, uncuff you, cuff you, and then take you back to your cell. If you go to the yard, hey, strip out naked, buddy. Let me see your mouth. Open up your mouth. Lift up your tongue. Let me see your hands. Turn around. Squat. Cough. Lift up your sack. Let me see the bottom of your right foot. Let me see the bottom of your left foot. What's that, man? Oh, that's a dingleberry, CO. Don't trip. Oh, okay, despensa. But I want to be a CO, Hector. You want to look at fucking assholes all day, man? Nah. My summertime sucks, let me tell you. I was going to say something I'd rather not. Yeah, the CDCR knew they were sworn enemies. I'm going to get to that right now, Jesus. So that's why I sounded nervous, or I was catching my breath. I was making some tostadas. The phone fucking rang. I had already had this set up right here, set this shit up, and then I put the phone like this. You guys saw it yesterday. I think I was tripping in my head like, fuck, I hope the audio comes out good. And somebody shot me an email how to do it more correctly, better. But your boy is not tech savvy, let me tell you. So as we're having that conversation yesterday, I put two and two together and as he's explaining it to me. And just like Jesus said right now, CDCR knew they were sworn enemies, right? So he sent me the paperwork. I have all of, I call him Vasquez, right? It's out of habit. It's out of respect. Inmate Vasquez, right? He probably wants to be called Maurice. Some people know him as Badass. I got Vasquez is right off the top easier for me. He sent me all his paperwork. He literally had a rules violation report, an RVR, that's a write-up, for conspiring to kill the same individual that he is alleged to be the suspect in that same individual's murder. Okay, he already got written up for that in 2018. Holy shit. How are these people not in prison? No, not Vasquez. How is fucking Warden Hill not in prison? Instead of sitting in the warden's office, how is he not in handcuffs in Bravo 6? In cell 250 where nobody can see him and he can't bother nobody. How? He gets sent to the hole in 2018 for conspiring to murder an individual. You know where they send him after his shoe term? Straight to the yard where the individual that he conspired to murder is on. Oh, hell nah, man. You just dumb bitch. Oh, no. That's atrocious. Broke, busted, can't be trusted. Motherfuckers, we're talking about manipulation. What do you call that? Am I fucking dumb? Am I getting through to you guys? What do you call that? Holy shit. An inmate conspires to kill another inmate. He gets sent to the hole. After he's done with the hole, they send him to the same exact yard with the inmate that he was conspiring to murder. Holy fuck. So then what do you think happens? What the hell? How do you think that story fucking ends? Horrible. Bloody. Let me tell you. I may or may not have seen that video. Horrible. Oh my goodness. Oh, those cops, those COs weren't ready for that. Those COs weren't ready for that, man. Those COs, every time they get their own little bloody nose, they panic, pass out, throw up. Motherfucker, you ain't ready to see nobody get whacked, my boys. Go back to Starbucks. Go back. Trust me, it's nicer there. It smells better. There's espresso. There's coffee beans. Don't put yourself in a position you're not ready for. Don't do it. Fucking cops went out PTSD, from what I heard. Now, is it a shot at those cops? Nah, man, I don't fucking expect anybody to fucking enjoy watching a brutal murder. There's nothing enjoyable about it, but you got to be built for the game. Real quick, since I'm on my high horse and it's 80 warriors watching, there's a lot of there's a lot of gang members. There's a lot of family members of Blue. And they like to use the term, people become COs because they're power hungry. People become cops because they want you to be brutal. They want you to abuse their authority. No. Well, maybe some. It takes a special type of person to perform in those duties. It takes a special type of person to not flinch. Not flinch when you see somebody get killed. Fuck, there goes another one. Fuck it. Now, that's understandable. What's not understandable is the people orchestrating these murders. Orchestrating. I have a feeling the FBI is going to kick in my door any moment now. Orchestrating those murders. How do you call a hit like that? How do you do that? Now, this is a recap of yesterday's video. In the video, Badass Snoop Vasquez, he states that the DBR, the Departmental Board Review. Do you guys know what a DBR is? Delta Bravo Romeo, DBR, Departmental Board Review. In case you guys do not know what a DBR is, let's say at Donovan, you have one inmate that needs to transfer to another prison. He'll go before a committee. In front of a committee, you have the warden, you have a captain, and you have a CC2 or a CC1. They sit there, they say, "Good morning, Mr. Jones, how's everything?" Right? God, fuck Code 1, he flicked the booger on us. That is a local committee. That's a committee. All right, Inmate Jones is nothing special in this scenario. What a DBR is, you have some heavy hitters on the green side. You have administrators, managers, people who so-called have power. Well, they do have power, positional power, not power or respect, but they have authority. When the heavy hitters got released from the SHU in 2014, 2015, the heavy hitters, Pelican Bay, Corcoran, their cases were so, they were so complicated. Their cases were so complicated that they had to go before DBRs, Departmental Board Reviews. I think I called that right. There was a lot of those heavy hitters have list of enemies, documented enemies on something called an 812, meaning inmates got scared of them. They PC'd up. They requested protective custody. They said, "Hey, this guy right here, Boxer Enriquez, he's my enemy." So let's look. I'm using Boxer as an example, which is fairly accurate. Say Boxer Enriquez C-file has fucking 200 known enemies. Well, for Boxer, he would need a DBR, Departmental Board Review. His case is so complicated, the big shots have to make those kind of calls. So in this fucking case, the big shots, 92 Warriors watching, what's up? Smash that like button. The Thunderdome. What up, Pedro? What up, Silent? What up, Am Oliveira? You he said skull purple. I thought he was talking about my skull. My skull. Um, damn, 100 warriors at 4 in the morning. I'm doing pretty damn good. We are doing pretty damn good. So this dude went in front of a DBR. These are the people that need to be arrested and placed in handcuffs immediately. I'm not even talking about suspended or administrative time off. I'm talking about, hey, you are an accomplice in this murder. Straight up. Your incompetence, ineptitude, gross negligence led to a loss of life. Led to a loss of life, without a doubt. And that's just one example. That's just one example. You know how many we've had? Too many. Every individual on Maurice Vasquez departmental board review committee needs to be arrested. And you guys can go, I wouldn't recommend it, but it's on the computer, Psalms. You can go on the Psalms. You can go to its classification tab. You can go to committee actions. Boom, it's going to have their names. Bam, bam, bam. Print that shit out. Send it to me. My P.O. box right there. Motherfuckers need to be held accountable. Why? Because your actions led to a death. Straight up. Your actions led to a death. Straight up. How is it that I was a 19-year-old kid running around freaking Iraq with motherfuckers really trying to kill me, and I had more fucking trigger discipline, common sense to not kill the wrong person. And you're sitting in a fucking air-conditioned room with a fucking coffee, your secretary, kissing each other's asses, sticking your fingers up your nose, and you guys are fucking causing this shit. No, those people in the DBR need to be arrested today in the morning. April 23rd, 2024. Arrest them. The sending institution warden. Well, I don't know where the fuck the dude came from. He said he came from CSP SAC. He came from fucking CSP SAC. That's Warden Lynch. How many fucking bodies is Warden Lynch gonna have under his fucking belt? I give you credit, Warden Lynch. I give you credit, man. You're like the Grim Reaper, my boy. Son of a bitch. Holy shit. Motherfucker's a walking nightmare. Motherfucker, god damn, man. Warden Lynch has shit the bed so much, and that's putting it lightly. Usually when you say, hey, that fool shit the bed right there, it's a minor infraction. Motherfucker's getting people murked, killed. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck no. You see how I'm more animated versus the incompetence and negligence versus the actual murder itself? The murder's a murder, right? That's it. That's a wrap. One dude kills another person, it's game over. Lights out. What about the people getting away with this shit? What about the people ordering this shit? That's what I'm looking at. Like, no. Somebody get them. Gaffle them up. The DBR committee members, you're going to jail. You're going to prison. Warden Lynch, you're going to prison. And the receiving institution, James Warden Hill. There are at least 5 off the top of my hand. 5. FBI, get involved. I'm a whistleblower. Please protect me at all costs. I have a wife, a daughter, a beautiful little female dog. She's 15 years old. Her name is Blossom. I rescued her when she was 1 year old. It cost me like $140 for the adoption paperwork. And sometimes I'll hold her and I'll say, who rescued who, baby? Right? She hates me. The dog fucking hates me. But God forbid I come around with some wet dog food. Oh, all of a sudden the bitch fucking loves me, man. Story of my fucking life, man. Story of my life. Do you see a CO fatality in the near future the way things are going in CDCR? Oh, Luis, absolutely, 100%, off the top, without a doubt in my mind. Another reason why I left. You think Hector Bravo is going to want to sit in a desk and wait for that to happen? And now I got to go and I got to see the dead body of a CO? Right? Not that one body is more better than another, but come on, I definitely don't want to see my partners get killed. No, absolutely not, man. Why? Because it's gonna hurt the other troops. Let me tell you something right now. If those COs that responded to the badass Snoop murder were traumatized, and that was an inmate bleeding out to death on the floor, middle of A section, right by the podium. How do you think the reaction would be if they saw a partner in green bleed out the same exact way? Oh, fucking forget about it, man. Forget about it. You have an army of people in your corner. Thank you, JC. I'm going to need you guys to bail me out or at least put money on my book. Send me a package, a TV, a radio, a little wind-up radio. I want a tablet. I want a soft shoe chrono, an eggshell mattress chrono. I'm incontinent. I shit my pants every time I drink coffee. I need 2 toilet paper roll, mandatory. And I want to be the lieutenant's clerk. I don't know. Maybe lieutenants hate me. I don't know. I want to be yard crew worker and get some fresh air out there, man. I like fresh air. I don't like being cooped up. Back to Snoop. What up, Scorpio Rising? Hector, you may want to reach out to Chad Marks, Blood on the Razor Wire, his channel. Bro, I came out on Chad Marks. Oh, you mean for paralegal advice? You know, I interviewed with Chad Marks, Blood on the Razor Wire, early on in this journey. 2 paper rolls, pinche choro. Facts. Hey, Tower, let me get a crack. Right, give the homie some soups. What up, Carlos Warrior, most of the Most High? So back to the badass Snoop. I went off on a tangent. Your boy goes off on tangents. I think you guys find it entertaining, though. Those 5 people need to go to prison. They can all go in the same van. I don't care. I'll be the one to put them in cuffs. I'm not afraid of putting people in cuffs at all. Putting people in cuffs is not a use of force option. Is not use of force, Ron Davis. Where do they find these fucking characters? One more thing. You know why I'm so passionate about this? Let me look at the camera. Somebody make a video clip of this. How in the hell are you going to put an officer under investigation by the Office of Internal Affairs at California Institute for Women, CIW, for allegedly mispronouncing, using the wrong pronouns on an inmate? However, you will not put those 5 administrators and managers under investigation for the incompetence, gross negligence, which caused a loss of life. Unfucking believable. Sick to my stomach. Go to hell. You couldn't pay me $1.5 million a month to work for the California Department of Correction and Rehabilitation. Couldn't do it. Stick the money so far up your fucking ass. You don't know what to do with it. I hope the money fucking blinds you. Ain't gonna happen. Fuck you. You're cool. I like you, AW from RJD. I like you. Well, I can leave it at that, right? Because if I narrow it down anymore, they're gonna go after the good people. Can't afford to go after these good people. There's good people in managerial spots, and it's about time we shift. Shout out to all the good managers out there. Captains, associate wardens, chief deputy wardens, and wardens. I already said there was 2 good wardens. Right now is a shift, man. Hey, tell on your people. No green wall or no code of silence. No code of silence. Do the right thing. You got me backing you. You got these warriors backing you. Right now is the time. If you're a good manager, you have a good heart, fucking throw your partners under the bus. Fuck them. Because I'm coming for you all. I'm coming for you all until the fucking thing changes. And by me coming for you all, it means getting on YouTube every day. Don't get any bright ideas in your fucking head. Hey, Hector, thank you for leading by example. Hess. You want to know why I lead by example? I'm not going to toot my own horn. The feds need to get involved and then the people accountable. Yeah, but who's going to get involved? The Office of Inspector General that share the same exact building with CDCR in Sacramento? Come on, man. The left hand washes the right hand. The right hand washes the left hand. I'm fucking disgusted right now. I know well, Hector, that's government. That's politics. Yeah, it may have been. It may have been up until I seen it with my own eyes. Then it changed the game for me. Right? Up until me seeing it with my own eyes, it was probably a myth, a theory, a conspiracy theory. Nah, you're tripping, man. Ain't fucking motherfuckers ain't gonna do that to us. Nah, that shit ain't happening, man. You're crazy. Motherfucker, I seen that shit. I got documentation. I don't speak on nothing I shouldn't be speaking about. Nah, man, look at it. I think this is the weapon from the badass Snoop, and I like that. I know that officer right there. He might even be a sergeant. What the hell, motherfucker? Golly, motherfucker used a sword. Let me see if you guys can see this. That is a weapon from the badass Snoop alleged murder. Motherfucker built a sword, man. Why'd you build a sword for, man? Motherfucker. Holy shit, that's fucking 17 fucking inches. Oh no, I didn't even see this fucking picture. I haven't even looked at these pictures. That's how much I don't care about murders. You guys cannot see, but the blade goes up to right here. Look at my finger. That's that's the tip of the fucking blade. That's a fucking ice pick. This is the handle, 17 inches. Toma. Oh no, fucking golly, son of a bitch. It's too early. It's too early. It's too early. I will use that photograph right there. I will use that photograph and I will put the handcuffs on James Hill myself and say, you, look what you did. Look what you did. But you want to tow staff members' cars in the parking lot for illegal parking. Motherfucker, did you see that sword? And you have that female captain back in his play. Shut up before we build you another golden central control and put you in there. You shouldn't even speak. Don't open your fucking mouth. Shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers, everybody just shut the fuck up. Then you got that fucking captain from Wasco. Hey man, shut the fuck up. Go to your office. Don't talk to nobody. Don't bother nobody. Just shut the fuck up. Right? All these captains, AWs, chiefs, wardens, shut the fuck up. Mind your own business and stay in your fucking office. Don't bother nobody. Don't harass nobody. Don't retaliate against nobody. You are destroying you have destroyed the fucking department. You fucking have destroyed the department. And it's a blessing that I left. It's a blessing that you did this. For me, not for everybody else that's still in there. Fuck. Get him, Hector. Hill is a biatch. Just reading the comments. James, I didn't call you that. Just reading the comments. Motherfuckers are so sensitive. That's the problem. That's the problem. They seem so hardcore, so calloused, so fucking evil. But God forbid a normal human, mortal individual like me comes along. Motherfuckers shaking in their boots. Motherfuckers watching my every move. Motherfuckers telling other people not to look at me, talk to me, coordinate with me. Motherfucker, fuck you. You're so bad. You're so bad, but Hector Bravo scares you? Nah. Ain't that bad, motherfucker. Ain't that badass Snoop. Ain't that right, Snoop? Suck dick puppet boys. Facts, man. What a trip. What a trip. 112 warriors watching. This has been a journey. You watch like my first episode to now. It's been a journey. It's a story. It's like The Sopranos. Right? It's not like you come in the halfway and what's this fool talking about? It all goes together. There's corruption. What up, New Boot? You ain't ready. New Boot ain't ready. Oh, he is ready. He's already been proven, man. I like people that have been tested. I like people that have been battle tested. You know, a couple things I want to say. You know, when I worked in the prison system, if somebody went under adverse action and got in trouble and they showed me their paperwork, I'd be like, okay, cool. I trust you. You've been in trouble. And then I would tell them this. Oh, I got mines too, man. I got my 1-day suspension for my DUI in 2009. Then everybody would laugh at me because that's really not a big deal. A 1-day suspension in this day and age. How the fuck you going to have Hill taking 10% of officers' paycheck for 36 months? 10% for 36 months. Off the top. Everybody gets 10% taken. Fuck you. But he's responsible for a murder. Oh, no. Oh, all this is going in the Netflix series. Somebody have a producer call me. Joe Rogan. What's his name? Tucker Carlson shot me down. I had a news media. You know your boy's making big moves in the background, right? Huge moves. Big ass moves. You guys see I came out in like all kinds of documentaries on the new YouTube series? Yeah, that was me. Your boy. Somebody said I had a modified Edgar haircut. Fuck off. That day I got off work and I was wearing a hat and they said, oh, man, you're going to have to take off your hat for this interview. That cool? I said, I don't give a fuck. And my hair looked fucked up. Fuck off. Refill on the chanate. I should wake up my wife right now. Go get me some fucking coffee. But I should put a little Keurig machine. I have extra Keurig machines lying around this fucking house. Who were the corrupt managers that were looking at body-worn camera video and heard the CEO say he was going to smoke this good stuff when he was only meaning cigars? Excellent. Richard J. Donovan, RJD, was the first prison in California to make history. We got body-worn cameras and AVSS, audio-video surveillance cameras. It was court-ordered by a federal judge. The allegations were that the COs were beating up disabled inmates. As a result, a federal judge said, oh, nah, we can't have this. Everybody at Donovan's getting body-worn cameras. Well, sergeants and below. I got lucky. Lieutenants and up got lucky. Oh, shit, I spilled some fucking coffee on my keyboard. Magic keyboard. They try to tell you, 113 warriors watching. They try to tell you, oh, we're gonna use these body-worn cameras for the sole purpose of, documenting and capturing inmates violate policy or whatever. Evidence preservation. They sold it to us. Yeah, sounds good. Immediately, Warden Pollard, and this is a fact. At the time, Chief Deputy Warden Raquel Buckle were spying Captain Edgar Garcia, a.k.a. Jomito, wannabe San Isidro Sureño. You had Captain Shelly Amador. She just came out on the CDCR. These are all facts. Anybody can attest to this. I was there. I was a PIO. I was rubbing elbows with these fucking creeps. Send me back to the line, man. Send me back. I don't want to be around you guys. Spying on body-worn cameras. Spying. Fuck. If I don't know if that's a fucking civil rights violation, if I've ever seen one myself. All kinds of peeping Tom, voyeurism, perversion, twisted minds, fucking Putin's KBR, KBG. All this video is getting flagged. All kinds of shit. So come to find out, right? This is what happened. At the time, Jomito was the PIO. I was just a regular lieutenant in the prison. Somebody tells me, hey, LT, you should talk to Officer so-and-so, man. They did that dude dirty. So what'd they do? And then they tell me what they did. I'm like, no, absolutely not. You're fucking kidding me. This is a story. This is the story. This cool officer, he's a good dude. He was working in the gun, Delta Gym gun, right? There's a gym, Delta, there's a catwalk, and he was a gunner. This dude was on the phone. On the state phone, not a contraband cell phone, on the state phone, having a conversation with a partner. That's normal. Of course that's normal. I'll be damned if Warden Pollard did not send Jomito to that yard to personally escort him to the warden's office. A CO, an officer. No officer should be in the warden's office, man. They got no business in there. So Jomito goes up to him like he's cool, man. This is some fucking sketch. This is some SNY tactics. Like he's cool. Hey, what's up, bro? How's everything? Good. Shaking his hand and shit. About to fucking kill this dude. Come closer so I can stab, so I can put this fucking knife in your back, my boy. The hell? Hell nah. Trifling ass hoe. Anyways, he's like, come on, let's take a walk. That's what he tells the dude. The Captain Jomito, he was a lieutenant at the time. He was PIO. Jomito tells the CO, let's take a walk. The CO was looking at him like, well, because they were kind of homies, kind of like, oh, let's take a walk. Where are we going? Oh, let's go take a walk. All right, and you got a fucking lieutenant telling you you're an officer, let's go take a walk. You're going to go take a walk. Fuck, I don't know what the fuck. He's walking, because this is the officer telling me this story now. The officer involved. He said they're starting to walk through the front, past the gate, past Alpha Yard, past the fucking gate right there. And he's thinking to himself like, hey, where are we going? I got to go back to my post. Where are we going? So he tells like Jomito, hey, man, we good? Where are we going? He's like, oh, we're just going to go up front. And he says, like, do I need legal representation? Do I need a union rep? And he's like, no, man, we're just going to go up to the front. That's a lie. That's wrong. If you're a CO, you better take a representative wherever the fuck you go, man. Anywhere, everywhere. Let me be the one to tell you. You document everything. 116 Warriors, smash that like button. Shelly single-handedly ruined the CDCR. No, Connie Gibson did, let me tell you. With that 30 by 30 bullshit. Yeah, I said it. 30 by 30 bullshit. You know, should we worry about 30 by 30 hiring and empowering females, or should we worry about firing and arresting these managers? Right? Priorities. Anyways, he says he's getting walked into the administration building, and then that's when his mind goes, "Oh, fuck, it's game over. Oh, I've been trapped. I've been duped. That's like an inmate leading another inmate to go get hit, man. That motherfucker knew what time it was. This is green, though. This is green on green crime." He walks him right into the warden's office. There's fucking Marcus Pollard looking like Suge Knight with Down syndrome right there sitting behind his desk. And he's like, "Have a seat." My boy is already panicked, man. My boy's already made peace with his God. Like, fuck, they're about to tackle me right now. This is game over. I don't know what I did. I didn't do nothing, but I know they're get down. Fuck. So Pollard tells him like this: "Hey, so you like to smoke that good stuff, huh?" And the CEO's like, "What?" "Yeah, you like to smoke that good stuff. Do I need to piss test you? Do I need to give you a urinalysis test?" He's like, "What are you talking about, man?" That's what he said. He told him. He said like that. Because at that point, you lose all respect, right? It's no longer like warden or, "Hey, sir." It's like, "Hey, what are you talking about, man?" He's like, "We got you on body-worn camera. You were on the phone, and you told your partner you cannot wait to get home and smoke that good stuff. What did you mean by that?" Oh, man, I'm getting chills. He got pissed. He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me?" He's like, "Hey, I enjoy smoking cigars, okay? When I get off work, after a fucked up day, I go home and I smoke some cigars, man. That's what the fuck I was talking about." Tell me that's not corruption. Motherfucker was spying on his body-worn camera. Should have never even been looking. Had nothing to do with nothing. Motherfucker flexing their power. They don't even got power. One fucking was forced to retire. The other one's out on workman's comp. Since one got forced to retire, then when his daddy left, he went out on workman's comp. Hasn't touched down back at the prison. That's not gangster. That's bitch shit. That's coward shit. Fuck. Anyways. Nah, man. Great job with Snoop interview, LT. That was perfect. Respect. Thank you, man. I'm a respectful dude. What up, 1967 kid? M. Paul. I'm glad you caught that, Hess. Reason why, Hess, you're winning today with these pins, my boy. You're 2 for 2 right now. You're winning, my boy. You stay winning. I lost 10 viewers after making that comment. It's all good. Don't come back. Motherfuckers. Hey, the other day I made a video. I said, "Hey, you guys need to protect yourself. CDCR is going to come after you for talking to me." I swear to God, I lost like 15 people on my Instagram. They unfollowed me. Fuck you. Don't come back, you fucking cowards. You showed your true colors. I don't ride with bitches and weasels. I was testing you. You fucking failed. Get out of here. Don't come back. Don't come back. Don't come back, you bitch. You've already showed your true colors. Hell nah. Fuck no. You want to know why I love my life right now, 2024, April 23rd? Because my life, my world that I created, I don't fuck with lames. I don't fuck with cowards. I don't give them the time of day. I don't give them the energy. They don't exist to me, right? Fuck. Hell nah. Motherfuckers that only ride. You want to fucking leave. Get the fuck out of here. Don't come back, you bitch. Don't hit the Instagram door. Hit you on the way out, motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Hell nah. But look at all you guys been writing since day one. Ubu, Jedi Mind Trick, JC, Kathy. They're my bestie right there. Abuelita's Journey. All the same ones. You got the homie Brian. I've never seen Brian laugh. Brian's laughing right there because he knows it's true. I never seen Brian laugh. You should really put on blast how they put Snoop on the yard with a known enemy. Hold these corrupt people accountable. Oh, bro, I've been speaking about it for 50 minutes. And then I did a podcast. Definition of racist. Pollard. They did say Pollard was racist. They did. A lot of people told me Pollard was racist. I did see it. I mean, I can go into conversations that me and him had. I don't want that behind closed doors. You know what I mean? There was a lot of racist. I could tell. Race meant a lot to that dude. Right? Race doesn't mean nothing to me. Either you're a good person or a bad person. Period. It doesn't matter. Only the strong. LA Dodger Blue right there too. You are really up early as hell. Mike, I wake up at 3 a.m. every day. Except today I woke up at 1:30 a.m. Your boy was having fucking nightmares, man. Well, I do have nightmares every night. That's a true story. Michigan Wolverines, man, he's been grinding since day one. Huge supporter of the channel. You know what? I haven't brought out my big pencil. I bet this is 17 fucking inches. I haven't brought out my big pencil in so long, man. For you guys new to the channel, if you guys bless me, I bring out this fucking big ass pencil. I play sound effects. I like to put on a show for you guys, man. That's how grateful I am. Where we at? Hold on. My damn sound effects. And I think I do it in this order. Michigan Wolverines, man. God bless you. Go Army. I'm going to put a star by your name because I like you. It's like we're in kindergarten, man. I'm going to put a star. See the star right here? I can't see the star. Probably thinking, this fool's chicken scratch. Michigan Wolverines and little star. That's the same pencil from doing all the Scantron testing at the academy. Oh shit, I'm gonna go watch this Snoop video before work. I'm gonna head out, LT. Hey, New Boo, you're dropping the ball, man. You should have watched the Snoop video before you got on this live, man. God damn it. Perfect podcast before I get this double in. You know, and I want to thank you guys. The comments, it seemed like last month everybody was trying to kill me. Literally, I had death threats last month. The motherfucker comes in waves, let me tell you. Well, Hector, were you scared? No, I wasn't scared, man. I fucking welcome death. Let me tell you guys something. I chase glory. Okay, if you guys haven't figured it out, there's something wrong with me where I need glory. Right? I need to etch my name in history. Period. Ever since I was little and now, and I will forever chase glory. What is it I'm looking for? I don't know. The ultimate warrior's death. No, not the ultimate warrior, but here's the thing is like, hey, I know we're all going to die. We're all going to kick the bucket. That's a guarantee. Two things that are guaranteed in life, taxes and death, right? But I want to die a warrior's death. Period. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, I don't know how I got off on that tangent. But I mean, I live life to the fullest. I appreciate life. I value life. I value life so much that I love it. I love life. I had to make that clear. Motherfuckers get the wrong idea. But what I was going to is there's been more positive comments and saying like, "Hey, you're my favorite YouTuber." Thank you, but I don't consider myself a YouTuber. Right? This is just a platform where I'm able to speak the truth. 2024, man. How long is that shank? 17 inches? I don't got a rule or anything. I got all kinds of fucking gimmicks around here, man. Got all kinds of shit. For no reason at all. What the hell are you doing, my boy? You know, like to play some fucking, you remember the Contra code? Chaser of Glory. Yeah, man. 44 hours in the last 3 days. Nah, man. That's when you're young. You could do that shit when you're young, man. Hey, Hess MVP this morning by far. I don't care. Have you ever sharpened the pencil? I have never sharpened the pencil. I've never had to sharpen the pencil. I don't know if this is like an eternal fucking lead. Never had to sharpen the pencil. I've had the pencil for approximately a year, give or take. The eraser works. I don't think I've ever had to use the... Oh, it looks like I had to use the eraser once. There you go, JC. That's right, Michigan Wolverines. What up, not on my watch, 805. Cool, man. 120 Warriors. Holy fuck, 440. You know what that is, right? That's all the first watch cops that woke up. I see you, COs. Fucking put your phone louder so I can fucking get you in trouble. Hey, you had one fucking first watch cop. He was asleep like this in his chair programming. You have to wake up. You have to go to count the family visit. Man, that was fuck. Go. Hey, man, step outside. Right? Fuck. Motherfucker woke up. Hey, Hector Bravo's on the fucking YouTube, man. It's fucking calling everybody. Hey, wake up, man. I also speaking, spewing at the mouth again. Oh, man, I don't like that guy. I hate that motherfucker, but he's funny and he speaks the truth, man. Yeah, thank you, too, you motherfucker. Go to hell. Buenos dias, Hector, with a crisp salute your way. Let them know, Hector, it costs nothing to pay attention. That's free. Facts, Johnny. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Contra, up, down, left, right, select, B, A, start. Facts. Get those 30 lives, my boy. Hector, I think Snoop got set up. Yeah. Yeah. Right now, does that condone his behavior? No. Does that alleviate the fact that whatever transpired? No, man. But I need, if he's getting held accountable, okay, then the warden needs to get held accountable. The people on the DBR departmental board review need to be held accountable. Period. And that's the thing. When I was a lieutenant, 130 warriors, everybody woke up on first watch, motherfuckers. I envy you. Getting paid to sleep on the job, man. What do first watch cops and firemen and hookers all have in common? They all get paid to sleep on the job. I'm gonna do a statistics, man. How many Filipino officers do we have on first watch? I can't be telling racist jokes, man. What the hell? How many Filipino officers, old ass viejitos that can't shoot at the range, do we have on first watch? Let me tell you, man, I used to go to the range, and every fucking time there'd be a Filipino to my left, a Filipino to my right, and they're fucking hands shaking, sweating, pointing the weapon at me. And I'm like, fuck, man. Fuck, today's the day, Lord. Today's the day. These motherfuckers are going to get me. It's a true story. Whole truth, nothing but the truth, man. Here's another true story. You guys didn't know this. One time I was at on the range. This is a true story. I'm not even going to say which prison because I don't want them to narrow it down. There was one officer that was married over here to my left. This is a fucking true story. I was at the range. You know, you go shoot the weapons, the rifle, the Mini 14, and you qualify on the target. There was a married CO to my left. And to the right was another CO that was smashing this dude's wife. And he knew about it. And it was common. And I'm standing in the middle, and I'm thinking, oh, fuck no, man. I don't want to be between these two motherfuckers, and they both have guns. Fuck. I remember that. Thinking that. New orientation range day. As a firefighter, I love my lines and my hose. Facts. Damn good one. 15 years of service, firefighter, captain, 31 years, chief. Hell yeah, man. I hated getting zeroed out by them. By who, bro? Don't be fucking racist, bro. By who? That's crazy. You. This fool lost his mind. He said, I hated getting zeroed out by them. What zeroed out means, what zeroed out means what zeroed out means if you're on the range and you're shooting your target, there's going to be a score. It's going to be like 125 is like the max best score you can get, 125 points or whatever. Let's say there's 126, right? Let's say there's an extra bullet hole on your paper on your target. That means that the person next to you shot your fucking target. Both of you are now disqualified. You guys zeroed out. Fucking now you guys have to reshoot and requalify. Motherfucker. Thanks for wasting my fucking time, you dick. You guys probably think shooting is fun. While it is fun, it's also kind of cumbersome or like burdensome. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's a word. It's like, man, motherfucker, it's cool and all, but fuck, bitch, I ain't trying to shoot twice, motherfucker. Oh, shit, let me get this shit over with. G. Oh, 3.5 years, not 31. I was like, damn, thinking, damn. You know, I love them, man. I love them. That's why I'm joking. That, and I'm not really joking because I've seen a lot of bullshit in my time. Look, the negligent discharge. The motherfucker shot the Mini 14 in housing unit 6 control. Ad seg shot the Mini 14. Motherfucker was like practicing up there. Pah! Oh, no. What are you doing? There's so many steps that you have to take to negligently discharge a firearm. You have to insert a magazine, you have to rack around, you have to disengage the safety, then you have to pull the fucking trigger. This guy managed to do all of the above and then fucking negligently just discharge a Mini 14 round into the goddamn control booth. Oh, man. 1 hour and 1 minute, man. 1 hour and 1 minute. Good ass fucking live. What a banger. CDC 100 yards, Army 300 meter pop up targets. Yeah, Ray. Ray, I miss it. I miss it so much. I'm going back. I'm going to end it like this. Man. Your boy's mind has been going a million miles, whatever they say. I'm thinking about a lot of things, a lot of upcoming things, right? I want to make sure that my household is in order before I make any decisions. So like it kind of gives me anxiety to tell you the truth, but big plans, right? Big plans. It's always big plans, bigger plans. Fuck, Hector, what's your end goal? I don't fucking have an end goal. I don't have an end goal. Right? I think I live every day, each day. There's a message for today, man. This is a message for today because people can't seem to grasp this concept. Hector, why are you so cool? Why are you so chill, laid back? No, not cool as an A. This cool motherfucker, culero. Why are you so chill, man? Why are you fucking like nothing bothers you? Right? How are you able to have 13 years of sobriety, man? I can't even get 13 hours. I've been there. How are you able to see these murders and not fucking flinch? I've seen them, right? I've been there. How are you able not to let these people get under your skin? I've been there. I've let them get under my skin. Every lesson in life I've learned the hard way. How are you able not to let the power, the position, the authority get to your head? Because I was taught the correct way. I was taught the correct way by the correct people. I look at a lot of people in this world. I observe, man. I'm very observant. People get bent out of shape, man. They'll let somebody fucking ruin their whole day, man. And I read a lot of books on stoicism, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus. I read all these books. And what I love about it is even though it was fucking written centuries ago, it's all relevant. It's all the same thing, man. You can only control what's in your realm. right? You can learn how to respond as opposed to react. I don't take nothing personal. That I learned in the prison system. Nothing's personal, it's all business. That I learned in the prison system. Uh, again, I don't I don't get I don't have the option of cracking open a cold beer when things don't go my way. I don't have an option of cracking open a cold beer to celebrate fucking success in my life. Nor do I want it, right? No, thank you. I've had enough. Remember when I first got sober, I said, how the hell am I going to explain this to people? How am I going to explain that I'm 26 years old and I can't drink? I'm going to look like a weirdo. I'm going to look weird to these motherfuckers. And then somebody said, hey, just tell them no thank you. I've had enough. That's it. I've done a lot. Like, I got that all out of my system, right? And I'm not exempt. If I don't do the work, if I don't show up daily, right? If I don't preach positivity, I will go back. I will go backwards instead of fucking forward. That's a fact, right? The story of the two wolves. Everything is relevant, right? No man steps in the same river twice, for it is not the same man, it is not the same river. All of these quotes, I could resonate with everything. When I was 19 years old in Iraq, I had to accept the fact that I was going to die. I had to accept the fact that I was already dead. You know what that gave me? That gave me peace. That gave me peace. Fuck it, man. If I'm already going to die, what does it matter? What the fuck does it matter? Nothing matters, right? Every day that we get to wake up, every day that we get to breathe oxygen, every day that we have the ability to speak and help others is a day that we have to, for the betterment of the world and the people, to put forth positivity, period. Why? Because there's already enough evil, negative. I already showed you what evil comes in. Evil comes in wearing suits, being the wardens of certain prisons, being the secretaries of certain departments. That's fucking evil. Jaime Osuna, the inmate, that's fucking evil. Now, do I think he's playing the part to a certain degree? Yeah. It likes attention. Thanks for your service. I have a lot of military in my family. Cool. Shaped, molded, and structured right is a good thing. Facts. Hector, you are the man. What up, Bird? And also, today isn't promised, man. I think I'm going to end it like this. I said I was going to end it before. I've seen way too many people die at a young age. 23 years old, 24 years old, 25 years old, 19 years old, 27 years old. That I know tomorrow's not promised. Not even the end of today is promised. So I live one day at a time. I practice a certain set of principles in all of my affairs, right? And I work on progress, not perfection. And I do service work. To me, this is service work. Getting in front of the camera and speaking positivity. Sometimes I wild out and I fly off the handle, but that's just my personality. Period. With that, 130 warriors watching. I'm proud of you guys. I feel fulfilled right now. I feel happy. My cup is empty, but my heart is full. Have a good day. I love you. Keep pushing forward.